Hi guys, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Well, let's have some fun. Y'all stay tuned. So in a recent video, I showed you guys these wonderful clipboards, and the focus really was these unique clips that I found at Hobby Lobby, and they are just perfect for a clipboard. And several of you also pointed out that these could be used for a whole bunch of different things, from potato chip bag clips to actually holding back a shower curtain, just all types of ideas that you guys had. And so my goal today is to show you how we can make these. If you can't find something like this, how we can take different things and make our own clips. And of course, I'm not the first person to ever make clips, but I thought I would just show you guys what I had been working on and maybe inspire some ideas in you all. So right here, I have a few of the clips that I've made. And if you knew anything about my backyard, you would know that it is full of frog stuff. I have frog stuff all over the backyard. And so when I saw this, I knew that it was something that I would want to work with because it's just so stinking cute. And I've got my clip on the back, and I can use that one. And then I did two flowers, and these are all metal, as is the frog, made from metal, clip on the back. And then I did this burlap rose, and I didn't even use my heavier craft glue for this one. I just used my hot glue, and it seems to be holding it quite well. So what I wanted to show you is what I actually used to get my little metal pieces here. And this is just an ordinary garden stake that happened to have a whole bunch of different little metal elements on it. And all I did was just started twisting it until the elements popped off of it, and that way I was able to use these. Now, if you have a garden center in your area, you can typically find these types of stakes in your garden center. And if you're in the United States, you can find them at places like Home Depot and Lowe's. Walmart has a whole bunch of these type things. You should be able to find garden stakes that have metal elements all over them at this time of the year, because it's just one of those things that introduces us to spring and summer. So they should be on the market. You should be able to visit a local store and find them. So I wanted to share that little tidbit with you guys. And I am going to show you really, really quickly how I actually took these and turned them into little clips. So you can see on the back where I said I just twisted it until it just popped off. And now I'm going to bring in one of my clips. And for the metal to metal, I decided to use E6000 because I had not used, I don't think I've ever used reptile glue on metal to metal. But the E6000 is a very strong glue, so make sure you have some ventilation. And then all I did was placed it down. Now you're going to need to let this set up for a good 24 hours before you even start to try to open it. Otherwise, you might actually mess up your flower. So that one is done. I'm going to do this one really quick. And I'm basically putting my glue on the round part that sticks out on this. So I'll turn it to the side, and you can see that I put my glue on this roundness right there. And I'll just take this and place it wherever I want. And then we need to make sure that we give this adequate drying time. So I'll set that one over there. We're going to let these dry overnight. Okay, so those are the metals. And I also found this cute little bee. And I think while I'm doing those, I'm going to go ahead and do him because I think it just adds some cuteness. So I'll flip him over. He was also a part of a garden stake, and I simply just snapped him off. I'm going to take some more E6000 and put some on here. And we'll get this stuck down. And like I said, you need to make sure that you give these, you know, some good drying time. Otherwise, if you try to use them too soon, your project will come undone. So I am going to leave those 3 to dry overnight. Okay, so that gives you a good idea on how we can make our own metal clips. And I am going to bring the board back in so you can see just how cute these are on here. Isn't that just so adorable? I absolutely love how these clips look, and the frog is just such a little cutie. This really does elevate our projects to the next level and into the next stratosphere. So I am going to take this off, put this one back on, and we're going to make some flower clips using just regular flowers. So what I have here are some flowers that I got from Tuesday Morning, and they're just regular embellishment type flowers that we all have. You can find them anywhere, no matter which country you're in. You can usually find some flowers that kind of resemble these, maybe not the exact same ones, but this will give you an idea. So for this one, I would simply take my clip and put it on the back and just decide which end I want facing up. And now I am going to place my clip using hot glue. So what I did was I placed some hot glue on my clip. I'm going to flip this over, get this going in the direction that I want it, and then I'll just get it stuck down. And now you can see I've got a beautiful, beautiful topper for a clipboard or a refrigerator magnet, whatever it is I would want to use that for. And then I have this beautiful purple flower that's also going to make a really cute clip. So I am going to put some hot glue on this. And I've got my glue on. And then I'll just take this one and stick it down. And so now I have all of these wonderful clips that I'm able to use or gift in as Happy Mail, whatever. I mean, this is such fun right here. And I also have these, so I could actually pull out of here and make even more paper flower clips. But I am going to stop right here because I wanted to give you guys just a good idea of what we can look for to make these really fun clips, as well as how to make them when you find what you're looking for. So I'm going to bring them all in so you can see the variety that we have. We have got burlap flowers, paper flowers, and fabric flowers, and then we've got our metals. And you can see that we have a big choice of what we would want to use to make our clips, so that if you decide to make a clipboard or whatever it is you might be thinking about making, you now have some options on the toppers that you can use these for. And I know a lot of you said that you would be making these for grandchildren or kids in college. Perfect, because this is such fun. It is so cute, and they are little statement makers. So guys, I hope that you have liked this project, and if you have, please hit the like button. If you are not a subscriber to my channel, I would love to have you join my online crafting family. You guys have a great day, happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.